everyone, this is Chris. Thank you for stopping by. Today we are going to make some coasters, and it's very easy, very simple. You're going to be able to ornate them the way you want with paper flowers. It can be with shells if you are along the beach, or if you take holidays on the beach. Take some shells with you back home and you'll be able to make wonderful stuff. So this one here and this one, I haven't glued them yet. It was just to show you what you're able to do, but it's very simple. It's lightweight. If you are eating ice creams, keep the wooden sticks because it's going to be useful and you're going to be able to recycle. And as for the decorations, these are made with just a little bit of shells and pearls. Very, very simple. Nothing very fancy. Okay, so let's get started. First, I'm gonna take some wooden sticks. I always have wooden sticks home, so you know, you don't have to eat ice creams for this, of course. I'm gonna take about 10 of these. I think it's the right size. You can make them with jumbo off. Also, I'm gonna take this one off because it's kind of damaged. This one is a bit too dark. This one is fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's gonna be good. You put them side by side. Once you're sure they're all straight, you're going to use a little bit of tape. And further along, what you might also want to use is hot glue. So I'm going to take some tape and I'm going to run it through, over like this. Flip it over. And do the same on the other side. Okay, run your fingers to make sure it's going to bond really well. And now you're going to take some thread. So because I like the sea theme, I'm going to take some darker blue that I have here. I have found this time, so I'm going to use this one. Any thread will do, of course. This one is a bit thicker than the other one, but that's okay. I'm going to cut a little bit of this excess because this is too much sticking out. Now you're going to see which side is going to be facing up in the future and which side is going to be facing down. I don't know, they're about all the same. So let's say this is going to face down in the future. So I'm going to make a knot here. I'm going to go and pass my thread in here, and I'm just going to make a knot like so, and another one just in order to secure the whole thing. All right, don't cut the tail off, you'll need it later. You're going to start going up and down, up and down. And you're going to do this a couple times. When you end up here, just turn around and come back up and down. It's going very fast. You don't need to be too tight with this, just a little bit, but not too much. And you're going to do this enough times, at least that's what I did, but you can do more if you want to, at least 3 times everywhere on both sides. Now that you're happy with this, I'm going to hide this one here, and you're going to make a knot. This is why that was useful, to leave that little tail. And I'm going to make a second knot just to secure the whole thing. And if you really want to make sure it's not going anywhere, you could put a little bit of glue there to secure it one more time. And then cut the excess off. You're going to put them straight on both sides. It's going to be more helpful and nicer. And you're going to do the exact same thing on the opposite side. Okay, so now that you're done, you're going to take your tape off. and it's all nice and secure. And you see it's really, really soft. I mean, it's flexible. And we're gonna start the decoration. So as I showed you here, I used some flowers, orange flowers, to go with the color of the thread. And this time I might use something a little different. I have all kinds of beads, and these little here with some more are also in bluish colors, and I wonder if I am not going to use these. Use maybe your leftovers, use some scraps. You can use just a few things like this and round beads, a little bit of glass beads here and there. Don't put too much. Remember, it's a coaster. You're supposed to put a glass or a mug on here, so leave enough space for that. But you could really put something like that on. And I'm maybe going to put one more here on top to have some darker and lighter colors. I'm going to come a little closer so you're going to see the whole thing. Just by using beads, glass beads, in the colors of my background, some light colors and darker colors. That would be really nice to do. So if you want to fix that, you can use hot glue. But remember, hot glue doesn't stick very well on non-porous surfaces. So unless you have a special brand, you can mix a little bit of hot glue and maybe Mod Podge. But there's another glue that works perfect on glass, which I was really surprised. It's wood glue. Strong wood glue would work like wonders. So I am not going to do it right now. I'm just going to really think about this one, if I'm going to leave it as is or not. And you can use also some shells, seashells, to do your decoration. So if you were on the beach, if you're lucky enough to live by the beach, if you're going on holidays on the beach, you can find some of these. This one is a bit too small. You can use some of these shells. Just one could be nice. I love this shape. It's really smooth. This one is beautiful. Maybe just one and maybe another one on the other side. That's really not much. I think I'm going to leave this one for another project. And I'm going to take one of these and maybe one of these as my decor. And then what I would use is just pearls like this. That reminds you the ocean, which I totally love. If you want to color your beads and don't want to leave it all white, you can use just a little bit of a blue alcohol markers, and you can color them up with a little sponge just lightly. That's actually what I have done on this one here. As you can see, there is a little bit of blue in some of my beads. That's how I colored them. But look at this. It's really nice. I'm going to add a little bit more. I don't think I have enough. That could be a very nice project as well. So I've used here a very light color. Another color of thread, so you take the ones you want. You can make a whole bunch of these. I would probably do, when I make coasters, I usually make coasters, they go by 6. So you can do maybe 6 with the same theme, but having different blues. Or you can have 6 completely different. One with seashells, one with paper flowers. You can do one with fabric, one with stones. I mean, you can go with so many ideas. Look at that. I think it's really nice. I'm going to put this one side by side, like this one, and I'm going to put the orange one here at the bottom. So you will choose which one you prefer. I mean, they're all very different. You could use buttons also as a decoration. So look what you have in your scraps and use it. I mean, it's really time to use things up. Take a look at what you have, your leftovers. Sometimes we put things in boxes we never use. It's time to use them up and have different themes. It's so fun, it's so fast and economical if you use your scraps or leftovers. And it's, look at that. It costs nothing. If you reuse your maybe ice cream sticks, it's gonna cost you nothing, peanuts, 0, and I think it's absolutely gorgeous. All right, so please give me some thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell button to get notified every time I post a new video. And also don't forget to leave your comments below. Thank you so much, people, for being here. I hope you're all safe. Take care and see you soon for other videos. Bye.